Ooh, the texture popping. Anyway, back in control to check out the Foundation. Also, you have anything to say?
Any luck finding the armory?
None. Looks like you got...
I heard you closed the Hiss portal, or whatever it is we're calling it.
Yep.
And if we could just flush out the stragglers.
Working on it. Alright, yeah, I have things to talk about with everybody. I have the Foundation mission to talk to the board in the hotline chamber, but let me go get the new lore from everybody.
So, what's next for Simon Arish?
I forgot his first name was Simon.
I'm banning all slide projectors. That's it.
That's fair.
Seriously, though, we need to review our protocols.
You think?
Research should not be making decisions that endanger the entire Bureau, no, fuck it, the entire fucking world, without some serious oversight.
I think Pope would agree. Certain people in the Bureau have been working in the shadows for too long.
Need a bit more transparency considering how crazy things are.
Part of the mandatory Bureau uniform. They're not stylish, but better safe than sorry.
Indeed.
I don't think anyone will complain. Not after this.
Yeah, dying sucks. Alright, what do you think of me?
What are your thoughts on me serving as director?
Well, I couldn't be more excited. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Trench was fine, but... Well, you pulled us back from the brink, so... Well, I'm honored to serve, man. I mean, fuck, shit. Phaeton.
Jesse.
Sorry.
He'll get it one day.
He's getting closer. Sit
So,
rep.
What's the situation in my Bureau, Arish?
The situation is we are still up to our eyes in Hiss. Not to mention the months of repairs it's gonna take just to get this place up and running again.
But is it doable?
Of course it is. You just might need to tell some rangers to grab a wrench once they're done hunting Hiss.
It'll be a boring change of pace, but we'll probably need it after fighting Hiss for so long.
Did anyone ever mention to you that Darling was using the slide projector?
Salvador never did, but I doubt he even knew.
Yeah.
Look, I'm well aware that it's our job to study and contain the things that we don't understand, but some of the things that Darling did were way outside of our mission statement. Look, these things are not toys, and acting like they are is only ever going to end one way.
I agree.
At least Pope seems to understand that.
Well, it's secure now. No one can reach it without my say-so.
But thank Christ for that.
Yeah, we're gonna need some serious reorganizing. What happened to Marshall?
Marshall's been missing for a while.
She vanished.
Any ideas where she could be?
The last time I saw her was in maintenance when I was leading the Rangers out of the Atlas. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but she said she had to go check on something.
You did say something like that.
Did you ask where she was going?
Whew, Marshall is not the kind of person you question. Kind of intimidating, you know? But, she was by herself, if that helps at all.
That's less safe.
Not really.
That's concerning,
But
actually.
Thanks. Hopefully she turns up.
Well, hopefully she turns up alive.
I'll see you later.
You know where I'll be.
I feel like she'd be a really strong Hiss, which is, like, part of the problem. Also, there's something back here. Oh, would you look at that? Television proposal. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose that the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment in order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranormal events. I don't know if I read that correctly. The words came out of my mouth, but I don't know if they were arranged correctly. I don't know why. It just felt like a really weird sentence. They want to make the Twilight Zone, is what I'm getting at, though. We can also use a solid media outlet to test paranormal concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. Don't do that. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. That may be related to Alan Wake. It keeps coming up, and I assume it is. But don't take old properties and reboot it. No one ever likes that. Stop it. That never goes well. Just do it right. Make something new and creative. Anyway, I had more things.
It's possible. I remember a report of...
Oh yeah, there could be survivors in the Ocean View. We just need to be able to access them. Alright, so about me.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember?
Like,
I'm still thrilled.
Officially,
Nothing's
but not
changed.
formally.
Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did.
Yeah, but we need to know what they
We'll
did
learn
wrong.
from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were.
That's the goal.
We won't ever be like them.
Alright, so what about Darling?
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things.
Like a really weird dance.
I think Darling even spoke to me.
He danced.
Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here.
Well, yes, but this is a bit
Considering
different.
the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Are you jealous?
Very.
Oh, okay.
The fact that he hid those forces from me,
Okay, kind of.
it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Just kind of wish
Maybe
he could
Darling was just
contact
trying
us.
to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm gonna consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Yeah.
Which it all was, of course.
Oh, we're mind syncing now. Alright, so how about Dylan?
How was Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it.
Oh.
I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
That would be nice,
Then
but...
I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Yeah, 17 years, was it?
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready.
Thank you.
I don't mean that in a hostile way, just,
I get it.
well, you know.
I hear you. My brother isn't exactly popular around here.
Yeah,
I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that.
he can be a second director. It'd be really nice. But he may be a bit too screwed up for that at this point. We'll see. And an HRA failure.
So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us.
Oh, yeah.
They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him.
Oh, good. You guys can fight.
So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be
Me.
Me.
you. Hedron is dead.
Interesting.
Assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this.
Kinda don't want
And
to.
I'm okay with
Yeah.
I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks, Emily.
Alright, and the board. What do you know about the big old pyramid?
I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power.
Yeah.
Which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
Ooh, were they looking for a bigger source of power?
Still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out.
They don't
but
really
I
talk to
have
us,
been
yeah.
digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board.
Oh?
Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Alright. So get on that.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Emily, please.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
There haven't been any Hiss sightings in the ocean.
Alright, and then... Was Dylan still up here?
When do you think Marshall's coming back?
It's not like her.
Ah, they put him back in his little thing,
I'll
but
be here
he's
waiting for you when you wake up,
asleep.
brother.
I don't suppose I can just go in.
If you wake up.
He'll wake up eventually. I still can't fly here. Oh, look, there's even a picture of me watching over you. You're safe. Anyway, let me.
He's really gone.
Gotta warp over to.
That's what they're saying.
Which was the closest?
Something about him falling into a different dimension.
That sounds like a perfect way for a man of science
Upstairs
to
is probably
go.
closest, actually.
Godspeed.
Let me head back up. Executive office, director's office. Oh,
I heard
hang on.
Pope was promoted.
Oh no, it's just a stupid player. Ah, jumped off for nothing and I can't fly up. Alright, so if I go over this way, should be able to make it over there, right? Because there's like no save point over it. This door wasn't here before. Yeah, that's a shortcut. The mailroom. Is the mailroom the closest? Why do I feel like I've lost control points here? Huh. Oh, no. I remember now. The one outside the mailroom goes around to the hotline chamber. But this is a shortcut from the director's office. Yeah, this used to not exist. I don't know what point it got. Oh, yeah. Because it's the opposite side. I don't know what point that showed up, but it's here now. Alright. The board is calling. Now I can fly again.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
Yeah. Let's see who's calling then. Director, situation, crisis, uh-oh, in Foundation. We demand your attention, Moxie. Oldest house is in danger. We open the door, tree in maintenance. Hurry, post haste. Okay.
Problem in the Foundation.
So if I recall,
That was Ati's vacation spot.
that's what I was about to say.
We need to check this out.
That's where Ati had me float over to. That's where the foundation. That's the foundation where the bottom of this place was. It's closest. Closest probably still Central Executive. All right. That's a big picture of me. Oh yeah, director Joseph Hayden. Where do they get these pictures from? Oldest house? Creepy. I did not take the shortcut. I think. It's fine. It's this way, right? Yeah, Central Executive's here. Just hop on down. Warp on over. Right, but I wanted to save it for my shield auto charge. And then I'll keep going down the ground pound path, I guess, because I want to use that more. So we got to get to maintenance, to the restricted area. I can just go to the Foundation. Let's just go. That still exists down there, that control point. That's nice. That's good. Theoretically makes this easier on me, right? Unless it's not this point.
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional. This place
Oh.
really suits Ati.
This door is it, huh?
So that etching is the door.
I guess.
Okay, let's try opening it.
I did see that earlier. I didn't think it would be a door, but I guess it's a door. I guess it's a metaphysical door. Foundation. I mean, I was
No
about to
time for
ask
sightseeing.
where I am, but I
The board
guess...
said this was an emergency.
Oh my god, Sector Foundation. Entirely new zone, huh? Hello. Research site Gamma.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
Is this the same red sand that was outside Hedron? What? Spontaneous growth? Wasn't expecting that.
Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily
Wow.
would be having a field day down here.
All right.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly
Deep
stranger
cavern.
than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see.
Research site
Who
Delta.
does? How did we miss it?
Oh, can I not go in deep cavern? Oh, they blocked it off.
Acting director Northmore now is on a train from
Oh,
Washington.
this is from Northmore's time?
They expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried.
Wow.
He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son.
Oh, you're the old head of research?
Head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Alright. Well, Ash found this place. Is he gonna catch them all?
The Foundation.
Wait, who's
Bottom
that?
of the oldest
Marshall?
cell. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead.
Did they get her?
Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Seriously. That was... Oh, no!
Could have hissed found their way down here.
Alright then. Get away. I don't know why they were just hanging out there. That was... Not my idea of fun. What is... Can I get across that without problems? No, I cannot. I cannot reach that presently. I cannot go high enough or far enough. That's a no-go at the moment. And this is... not where I came from. Gimme. What you? Energy renewal. Alright. Oh, weird that that's on the map that, like, it's a path when it's not? This map could be a bit more accurate. But I guess I'm working with an old map that technically doesn't exist? So one of the hits gonna start warping it instead of just hanging out on the ceiling. What am I seeing right now? Well, I see what I'm seeing. Oh, control point. Alright, well, the big guy, shield didn't break. Hello? Hello? Like, it was orange, I was aiming at his head, and it just wasn't hitting. Like, if it turns red, or orange, or whatever, it should probably just hit. Without question. Can I not break these? Huh. I don't have access to Deep Cavern yet. Probably don't have access to anything. Yeah, I still need remote thoughts and more money in general. Alright. I get up there. I'm sorry. That's very far. Just chasm, that's fine too. And the red sand, red dirt. Ooh, something's being excavated here. Lower. Cave paintings. There were cave paintings? At first I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible, that I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicate Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now, with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these? Or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted. Or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present and possibly even the future. I see them in the echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's still being written? If so, who is writing it? Where are the cave paintings? I want to see. Oh, like this one? Is this supposed to be me? I don't know how to read that. Oh, look, it is the board, though. Alright. I don't know if that's red dust that's from the ground or... Yo! Dude had an unnecessary combat roll in. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh. You are... Whoa! Oh, and you dodge? What are you guys? Oh, what are you guys?
They're using pickaxes now.
That wasn't the problem I had. The problem I had was they were very brutal with what they were doing. They were zipping around like crazy, rushing me like madmen. Like, I saw the dust, and I was like, is that dust or is that hiss? The answer was it was dust, but there was also hiss. Also, I need to see if there's lore. I'm not seeing it. I also think, because I noticed this little circle... Oh, there's lore. Little circles where I'm going to aim my ground pound, but it also locks on to enemies if they're near. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore called in all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole up into the house proper. Bureau brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they will happen. All I know is going up means draining. Reading. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that ex-Nazi scientist, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the Foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We're breathing that shit in. Oh, this is all iron dust. Well, that's less pleasant. I don't know why it's less pleasant than just red sand, but yeah. Alright, the crossroads themselves. I wonder if I should swap to Shoddy here for these guys. Let's see how that goes. The mission's been updated. Foundation. And there's personnel protection. Whatever, they can handle themselves. I have director stuff to do. Beware of dangerous toxic geysers. Wonderful. I have to be careful of, like, what's enemy and what's hazard. Is this anything? What is this? Oh, I can't get up there either. Yeah, no, that's too high. Alright. I guess back to the toxic geysers. Because that seemed infinitely more fun to deal with, yeah? Alright, there's a path there. Ooh, wait, was there something down there? Why did it look like there was a interactable down here? Huh. Stairs. Weird that they were like natural looking stairs too. I guess they could have been mined out to look like that. It was just a rock I could pick up, but it wasn't like an interactable proper. Trying to keep a lookout for more lore. Like that. See, lore's gonna pop up. Foundation accident. Oh boy. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kinda looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Marcus. Yeah, I'm surprised that's not an internal... Well, I guess this is from the time when the Bureau was still in its infancy. But yeah, usually you want internal crew to deal with that because outsiders would not be able to handle that very well. Like, at all. Plus, they just end up a liability if something happens. Also, that is blocked off. So, Oh.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the Bureau.
Straight up, the astral plane is here. I don't know if you're friendly or foe, but I'm gonna take shot. Gotcha. Haha. He fell off. That's even funnier than I could hope. I threw a rock at the guy, he dodged and fell off. Alright, but if it's the astral plane, that means instant death, right? If I fall off. OSHA definitely doesn't approve of this. That said, OSHA would have to get down here to inspect this and realize that it's here. So, we're good, right? You know, as director, I have to worry about these things.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
She's also like our best friend, so it'd be really nice to have her here.
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse!
Alright, so that
The
was
director!
Marshall here. Where'd she go? I mean, we also saw her on the hotline, so I don't think she's actually alive. So that may be a ghost in the machine. Ooh. What is that I'm looking at?
Whoa. This place is huge.
Crossroads.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
Alright, when's the combat
She
gonna
was
start?
on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right?
Right, that's what I
One
was
problem
saying.
at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Investigate the nail. Alright, control point obtained. Alright, what is this? Nail, door, monolith is hurt. Touch, revere it to enter. Alright, I guess we're going in. Repair the nail link to prevent astral consumption collision. This is the director's duty plot. This is the plot of the game, got it. Authorized for a new single tool upgrade. Use it to save the Foundation, us, Bureau. explore the astral train challenge. Left or right? Left self, right weapon. Only one is permitted. Which one will you choose become?
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
I mean, I'm a lefty, so... Are you telling me I can grow crystals? Left self will grant shape manipulate. And is this gonna break these? Not gonna lie, that looks way less impressive. Put my hand on the scanner. We are tweaking, cultivating the ability U. So I get a power without an object of power? Can I go touch the other one? Right weapon will fracture undo. Alright, so what button do I hit for this? Minerals, roots, barnacles, grow across... Oh, just F. So it's the same as pull. Use upgrade self to shape, inflate. First director to receive earn this. Oh, this is a brand new power that no one's ever had before. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, so this is how I cross those chasms. I just pull out crystals from the wall. Certain crystal formations crumble after being shaped. So those are gonna be quick. Is it gonna break? Yeah. And I can pull out again. There we go, yeah. I see, I see. That's cool. Alright. And then... dismantle, loosen the 4 locks keys. MacGuffins, located in the fringe nowhere of the astral plane. Astral bleeding collision has spread, lost them. Some can be made into sharp points. Ooh! I can make traps. Trespass snooping is forbidden. That I like. That's really cool. I like that a lot. So I just gotta look for these formations so I can make crystals grow and spike people. Yeah, I know they can be made while levitating. I did it. That's neat. Alright, and I guess I'm out. I wonder what the trial is like when you take the other power, which lets you break crystals, I guess?
Okay, let's review.
Yep.
This broken pillar is called the nail.
Thank you for going
It
over
was
this, Jesse.
broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse.
Sounds like pretty standard
This
stuff, too.
should be simple.
Haha, should.
Ish. You with me?
Yeah. Foundation pillar. The pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, but I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house, or an intrusion within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed, from which the oldest house sprouted. Troiter wrote that a great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then, why does the pillar look so different from the rest of this place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easy to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. So, judging by the fact that we're calling it the nail, I assume it's keeping the oldest house anchored here without, like, intruding into the astral plane or whatever. Or stopping the astral plane from colliding. It's anchoring them in place so they don't collide.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous and shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structured, which is a scientific way of
Those
saying
dirty boxes.
walls won't crush us in our sleep.
Alright.
Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone
Oh, he
pedestal
found the
in a
service weapon here.
strange ebony pillar.
It was sitting out here, huh?
Something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns.
Well, modern times, you know?
But it is the perfect lure for someone like him.
These binders all stuck together.
Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors.
Ah, he's the first chosen director.
I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day
It wasn't
ago.
until Northmore approached it that it appeared.
This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing.
Interesting.
Hell, we don't even know the rules.
Yeah, it's hard to play a game when you don't know the rules, huh? Interesting. So until Northmore showed up, it was like, there's no director here. And now that he's the official director, and the chosen director, now he's like, this name, this title has power. Shifting fragment. That's a new material, isn't it? Ah, I can't break this because I didn't take that power. Anyway, let me use this. I'm not going to fast travel out because I wanted to go across. But, shield recovery. Now I can have shield. Grand Slam power up. And I need ability points again now for everything. But I probably should have used shield when I was getting absolutely rammed by all the guys with pickaxes. But it's fine. Not that. Stop it. I can just make that, can't I? Oh, I see. I have to go deeper, huh? Wait, where do I go from here? Oh, that's where I go. This is a big old box. I'm sorry, I saw a big glowing thing. Why are you warping in and out of existence? Or are you getting popped by the things? Is that what happened? I like how the stalactite I picked up is pointed forward like a big old arrow bullet. That definitely is like the most effective way to use that. Here, let me get some more. Just to look cool. Yeah, look at that. That's what I want. Now let me throw it at somebody. Perfect. Missed. Ooh, can I make a... Not you. Barrier? Ah! Ooh, it does make a barrier. Oh, did I get him? Easy. What do we got here? Aha! However, I almost thought I fell. Now I can make this. Give me the materials. Tripping fragment. Cool. I like this. Now, I can't get the materials behind the walls, because those need to be broken, but I like making the crystals grow. Oh, get away from that. Yeah, that's the same as the fungus. Did that just pop in behind me while I was standing there? That was weird. To base camp. Oh, base camp! Where they made it all this way. Okay. Alright. Calm down, bud. Dude was hanging out on top of a rock and decided to rush me. I mean, I'm fine as long as they don't, like, pop in. Did that miss? It's level 9. Dude just wants damage, huh? I hit the flying guy somehow. Wasn't even aiming at him, just auto-targeted him. Apparently, he doesn't know how to dodge that one. Really? I mean, he didn't know how to aim at me because he's so far away. But... okay. Is combat still happening, or am I done? Now is combat done? Now combat's done. I just had to wipe out that one guy. Alright. Well, let me finish exploring this part before I move ahead. Because there's some stuff. Oh, I can't break that. Oh, there's so much that I... wait. I didn't need to break it. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't have been able to do... oh, I need to break these. Alright, that makes a bit more sense. Why am I hearing things? I'm hearing evil things. Where did you come from and why won't you die? Are there more of you? I hear more of you. It's kind of the problem. Oh, I can't break that. There's a dude up here, though. The big chain gun dude. Alright, alright. Guess I'll move forward. Wherever forward is. Jesse, why are you panting?
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Oh, hi. Well, thanks for opening that for me. I mean, I probably could have done it myself, but thanks anyway. Power core A, power... oh, those are... yeah, I picked up the power core from that. I don't know if it'll spike me if I open it, but I also don't want to try. This metal detector almost doesn't really need to exist. Alright. Reach the warehouse path, complete the ritual in the collapsed apartment. I need my crosshair back, please. Thank you.
There's something behind that hiss button.
Did I do it? Complete the barrier. Huh. Can I go over there? Is there enough light for that? Do. Is that a Maneki Neko? Why is that here? Hello? Do I break you, or...? I blew a hole straight through its face. I don't know why that's there. That's weird. And this probably isn't going to open, because that's not anything, yeah? Yeah. Alright. Now across. Ah, and I can use my crystal growth to get up top. Oh, you know what? I couldn't come this way without getting the crystal growth. I got make, unmake, 20 out of 100. Well, I'm sure I'm going to be doing that a lot. Oh, I see. I got it. Alright, where's the next one to climb then? Because that is very high up. I don't suppose I can go above this? No, there's nothing up there. Alright, then is it on the other side? Or is this gonna open up? Oh, this opens up. That's why. What are you pointing out at me? Oh, control point. Cool. And there's a thing in there. Oh, do I have to break it up there? Is that it? Alright. I can't upgrade. Can I make anything now? No. I actually want to go back. Ooh, there's a questy thing. Oh, that's... Wait. Hang on. I got 2 questy things. I need to check on that. Assets. Yeah, that's new. You got more jukebox tokens. I got weapon mods. Concussed ammo refund. Ammo gained from taking melee damage. I don't want to take melee damage, though. It hurts. I'd rather have reduced damage taken from melee. Concussed energy... Again, I don't want to take melee damage. It hurts. Why would I want that? Shield strength. Oh, versus shield cost. Well, now that I have the other one, the ability to regen while having my shield, let me just boost the strength. That way, it's not as bad. Right. Missions. So, reach the warehouse path, complete the ritual in the collapsed apartment. So I gotta go back there. I also want to check if there are any now, any quests open now. So let me go back to the crossroads. Because I think now that I've finished the first mission of Foundation, side quests should open up, yes? I see, crossroads is over there. Oh, can I go the other way as well? Now that I've growth? There's a lot I can explore back here now that I have... well, I don't remember the name of the ability. It's not growth, but... I make crystals grow. Was it like formation? I can probably break these as well. I wonder if those have combat capability. Oh, and look, these are the crystals that I end up growing when I use my ability. Those just stay there permanently, though. Oh, it's so bright. Alright, the cave bleed is this. Ooh. But can I get up there? Hold on. You notice me? You notice me pointing at you? He was too far away for that to hit. Are you dodging that, or am I hitting you? I can't tell. Oh, that hit you for sure. That undoubtedly hit you. That ripped apart your face real good. Alright, so there's someone there, but I can't quite hit him. Oh god, he's gonna warp around. This guy's doing an instant transmission at me. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I wonder if he can't get over here, though. Come on, show up. Where are you? Can you show up there again, please? I missed. Where'd he go? He's over there. Where's he warping to? Oh boy. Excuse me while I head back. Oh, didn't charge that phone. There we go, charge the phone. You I was ready for. Where'd he go? Fall back down here. Oh my god. These guys are really annoying to fight. That worked. Just gotta blitz tackle him. Right, how do I get up there? Because that is a zone. Where are crystals I can grow to climb up there? Because it looks like I have to go around? How high can I go here? Only that high. And this is the highest point otherwise. And I don't see any crystals to grow. Maybe I can't go here? Maybe I can't go here yet? I don't know. I'm not seeing any crystals to grow, or break for that matter. This whole area is just really weird. Alright, maybe not here. Let's go back this way for a bit. Is there anything over here? Oh yeah, there's those dead ends. Oh, I gotta break this one though. Also, I wonder who I have to talk to for missions. Is anyone around? No one around? Oh, right. Ooh. Is this one a chasm that I can cross? That's not what I'm talking about when I talk about missions. Aha, it was a chasm. Alright, where are the growth? Wall ones. How? Where? I'm not seeing them. I can't get up, apparently. Huh. I don't know how to get this one. Maybe I don't with this power. Maybe I gotta break something instead? I don't know. This one's weird. I don't get it. I guess I'll just continue backtracking. Which way? It was this way. That's a very red room. I don't remember it being that red. It's because it wasn't that red before. Oh, did you just throw that at me? Ooh, what happened there? My body didn't make it all the way. Ow, okay, you didn't like that, got it. Is there anyone else? Is that it? Oh, jeez! Alright. Not sure where you came from, but that was very unpleasant of you. Ooh, can I get up there? Oh, there's so many things up high. How do I get to them? What are the crystals I can grow to get up there? Also, this was a control point? No, it wasn't. Alright, how do I get up there, though? Where are the crystals I can grow? Like, just to make a ramp going up. Or do I need to break these? I don't have that power, though. Huh. I have no idea how to traverse most of this. I need to be able to break that. Research Site Delta. Ooh. That looks promising. This was a control point. Can't do anything with that. But I can do something with this. How do I get up there? Hang on. Oh, I can just make it. Yeah, that makes it easier, huh? What is this room? This makes me slightly uncomfortable. Okay. Let's see. Chasm. This is different. Oh, our block. Get in. Ooh, that's open. What is that? Something escaped here. Wait, what? Oh, there's lore. VHS supplement. This item's creation is the source of much research and debate. It was a product of the Bureau's first attempt to film Entity A001. During Operation Shallow Tide, an agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Ati, at which point they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became memorized by its altered effect. Measures were taken and altered evaluation began. Never before have the Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by paranatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after. See the Ash Act for details. As the creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. Yeah, probably not. But they made a cursed tape that hypnotized people? Interesting. Oh, in an area frequented by Ati. Probably here. Yeah, they probably just like, hey, Ati usually goes here, let's take a video. Well, no, that's a dead end. What? But something escaped here. And I plugged this in. What does this do? Oh, is this? No. What does this do? I can't unplug it now, so I have no idea. What did I come here for? Huh. I have no idea. Wonder if I should go back to Research Site Gamma. I can't fly over here to get over there. That's just really confusing. I don't know what to do about this. And I can't fly out here. I can only use it on the one. Alright, let me continue backtracking just to see what I've missed otherwise. With my new growth abilities. Oh, wonderful. Nothing behind me, right? Good. I'm gonna put my pistol back on. His grip is just too good for every situation. I have Shatter with also level 4, so I can burn those. Yep. Personal mods. Launch or health recovery. Health recovery on launch hits. like, my launch hits, or I take hits? Ammo recovery. Ooh, on evade use. Source gain on melee hits. Okay, so I think it's when I use it, I gain more. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, that's very interesting. I can gain energy back, or health back, when I launch things at people. Vampire effect on launch, huh? Alright. Ah, this has things for me to grow. And that one should be enough for me to reach the top. Oh, look at that! And they put a break one here as well. Interesting. So I can get both then. Just eventually. This way was something. Oh, right. Because this was a weird dead end, right? Yes, this was a weird dead end. Oh, it landed on top of it. That was a weird dead end, and this is the rest of the tunnel that leads back. That does a hefty amount of damage. Hurling stuff at people. Ooh. Oh, I wish my melee did damage now. I threw it at the rock in front of me. Splendid. Oh, maybe I want to level up my melee damage now, because it is pathetic and not fun. I need you to not. I need you to not. Alright, so they can't evade it if I launch it before it reaches me. That's the rule. It was really hard to do that in the fight against Tomasi, and I don't know why. But that appears to be the rule. Because when it gets to me, then they're ready to dodge it. I already played that. Am I back at the beginning? I think I am. Yeah, I made it all the way back. So I wonder if I should go and talk to people back at base to see if they have any quests for me. Because I don't think there's anything left back over here. That a dead end? Kinda. Yeah. Trying to use the muzzle flash as a flashlight, and yeah. That's a dead end. Alright, let me run all the way back to whatever that one is over there. I don't remember what it's called. That control point. Hopefully no one spawns back, but... So, combat serves to just be combat. You don't gain experience from it. You gain experience from completing quests. So, in reality, I should just avoid quests. Or avoid combat. Can I crouch on this? No, I gotta break that. Alright, when I come back. The popping is getting really bad now. I don't know if that's the game's optimization or, like, my computer freaking out or what. But I feel like this DLC has gotten way worse with the random pop-in as I, like, spin my camera around. Maybe I just didn't notice it, early on in the base game. Or maybe it's actually just this zone. I don't know. Alright, should be right here, yeah? Yeah. Let me pop out and go say hi to friends. Let me go back up. See if they have any quests for me. Because otherwise I don't know where I would find the side quests. I want to do them. But loading's gonna take a while because I gotta go to a different zone entirely. May as well be a different world. Oh god, this game is eating my entire CPU. Stop it. Anything? No, nothing, huh? Maybe I'll end up completing the DLC
Hi,
without
Jesse.
doing any of the quests. I don't know. I'd rather not, but it's possible.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Stop it.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Hey, I found a file on the old director, Northmore. Didn't list any dated death.
I was gonna say, can I not even talk to him? But I can.
Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
You're not executive, though. But, yeah, I
I'll
guess.
see you later.
You know where I'll be.
Alright, so I need to go back. Guess there's nothing here for me. Let's go back to Foundation, and I need to hit Crossroads and go up the other way for the Ritual or Collapsed Apartment. So let me go back to Crossroads and see how that goes. Also, is this where the nail is? I don't remember. Because it's not actually called the nail on the map. Is it? Yeah, this is it. Alright. Now, is that a file or is that... Oh, it's a file. Ley lines. For all my research into the oldest house's ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that. But that seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet attracting them? Polar north? Or is the pillar a product of their focused energies, a sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power would provide some insight. However, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may be possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from headquarters in DC to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner isn't as smart as his dearly departed Fuhrer once believed him to be. Ah, that's the ex-Nazi. Interesting. Ooh, I see pillars I can grow. I see more worshipping the pyramid. There we go, I can't get up to the warehouse.